welcome to this week's video. As you can tell, I'm wearing the same makeup and top as I was in last week's video, and that's because I'm filming on the same day because I wanted to get everything pre-scheduled and done because I'm just in the mood to film everything. And if you do like this look, which is actually inspired by Marina's album Fruit, to celebrate the release of her new album Love and Fear, and me being able to get tickets to see Marina in May at the Royal, which is super exciting and I can't wait because I stand her so much, then I will leave the last video as a card here and in the description box below so you guys can see how I did it. But today I'm here to talk to you guys about my winter favourites because it is, well, when you see this, it is March now and it's basically spring and I'm super excited. I've got my window open. Also, it is bright and sunny and I'm just excited. So I've got all my favourites, which I did mention in one of my blog posts last month, which was my winter favourites. If you guys want to read up on that, I'll leave it in the description box below as well. But without further ado, if you guys want to know what I've been obsessed with during the months of winter, the seasonal winter, then carry on watching. So firstly, I want to start with the nails I was actually using for Christmas. So I bought these Impress One Step Gel and nails in the shade Flash Mob, and these are pretty holographic ones. You can't see them because there's not many left, but let me see if I can get a couple out. But they're like the press-on gel ones that all these YouTubers have been having sponsorships with, and they're like giving tutorials. So it's this, like, let me do a close-up. It's this stunning sort of like holographic nail, and I just thought it was perfect for New Year and Christmas because it seems so festive. It was just giving me those tinsel vibes, so I treated myself because Superdrug had like a get a third off, I think. These, or was it 3 for 2 at the moment? I think it was a third off because I got it for £5 something and it's usually about £8. So I'm so happy. I got 2 sets of nails out of these and they lasted each time a whole week and they were really sturdy. They didn't ping off or anything and it literally just felt like my real nail. You know when you sometimes have fake nails and they just don't feel like real, like they feel like they're going to constantly ping off. These actually stick on so well and they stay put and I absolutely love them and I'm definitely going to buy more. I'm going to buy hopefully this set again or another set for my birthday in May when I'm off so I can have pretty nails to celebrate me turning 22, which is quite scary. But yeah, these are so amazing. Definitely if you can find Flash Mob in store, it's probably my favourite colourway that they've done in ages. Sticking to beauty and things you can get from Superdrug, I feel like all my beauty things this season are from Superdrug, is of course a Revolution product. If you know me, I'm actually obsessed with Revolution. It's definitely one of my favourite ever drugstore brands. I feel like recently they're a bit hit and miss now, but last year I picked up the Revolution Pro Mischief Mattes eyeshadow palette and it literally reminds me of the 35B Morphe palette because it's so pretty and colourful, and this is like my aesthetic right now. I love like experimenting from colour and as you can tell from today's look. So all these shades are pretty pigmented. I do say it's best to use a finger burst to apply the colour because I feel like the colour is more intense when applied with the finger, but apart from that, I love this palette so much. I've created so many looks and as you can see, I've actually hit pan on the pink because it's so stunning and easy to blend. I think this was around £7 and I did spend birthday money on it, which was in the summer, but I've been using it more and more often recently, so it deserved to be in this favourite. So definitely if you guys want to get experimental but you don't want to break the bank for a Morphe palette, definitely get this because it's an amazing alternative. The other thing I want to talk about is Zoella Beauty. I'm an absolute Zoella stan. I've been a fan of her and her videos and her products and books and everything since 2014, literally the beginning, January 2014, because I remember it turning New Year in 2014, and I discovered her through Tumblr, and I absolutely love her latest collection for Zoella Beauty, and it's the Cosmic range. I was going to say Cosmos, but it's not, it's Cosmic, and I absolutely loved it. I bought the spa box, so I've got the box to keep all my decorations from Christmas in, because I've just been using plastic bags, but the box is perfect. And I've already used up the milk powder, which is amazing, incredible, it foams, it's beautiful. And the other favourite is obviously the foamy body scrub. This is perfect, especially before I do a shave, because it makes my skin feel really soft and prepped perfectly. And then I'll just go in my shaving soap and stuff, and it's got, I think it has sugar in. Everything has sugar because you can't use plastic, but it smells amazing. Vanilla and peppermint is stunning. Oh my gosh. I've got the hand cream as well, which I'm obsessed with. I love the bath things like the bubble bath, and also the body whip is amazing. But anyway, the whole Cosmic range is one of my favourites, and it's definitely up there with the Tutti Frutti range, which was my other favourite. I still have a couple products from that range, even though it was years ago. The other thing I've just been obsessed with is my classic lip scrub from Lush. It is mint tulips. It tastes like after 8 minutes. Oh, it's just amazing. Literally made of caster sugar. You got Tajiti's oil, I don't know how to pronounce that, peppermint and vanilla, and organic jojoba oil, and it's just amazing. It makes my lips feel so soft. I always use it now before I put on my lipstick or lip balm, and I like to eat it and lick my fingers, which is kind of gross. But I've literally had this since the beginning of the summer, and I've literally not even finished it, so it's literally worth the £7.50. And I just absolutely love it. This is like my holy grail lip scrub, and it is a saviour during winter when your lips go dry and cracked and disgusting. So this keeps it in tip-top condition. So if you're thinking of treating yourself to something from Lush that isn't a bath bomb, definitely go for this lip scrub. Also the lip balms are pretty good as well. So that is all like my beauty bits. I'm going to move on to sort of the last two bits, which are kind of like lifestyle fashion. So the first thing is this purse from Skinny Dip, which is matching my cardigan perfectly. It is sort of like a holographic style, and it's just like this inside. If you guys want to see what, like an updated what is in my bag, and then definitely give this video a thumbs up, and I will do that in the future sometime. But I treated myself to this around, I think, Black Friday, I want to say, and it was in the sale, I think, for like £10, I think. And I was like, this is like an early Christmas present to myself. So I got this and a bag as well. I don't know, you can't even see it in the background, but it's actually been my obsession. It's so easy to use. I will have to say the zip inside where the coins and notes are keeps falling off, so I have to keep reattaching it, but I just love it. It's my aesthetic, and it's just so pretty, and I love Skinny Dip. It's one of my favourite ever brands, so definitely check their bags and purses out, because even their phone case is amazing, but their bags and purses are like on point at the moment. So yes. The last thing I want to talk about quickly is a book which I actually really enjoyed. I read this at the beginning of the year. It's A.S. Byatt's Possession. I hated her other book, the children's book. It was so boring, and I just like, no. But a lot of people in the reviews for that one said Possession is way better, and probably her most like popular one. So I decided to get it, and it is literally amazing. I literally read through this so quickly. It is literally about two young scholars who separately study two poets, but then they realise the poets are romantically involved somehow, and they follow a trail of letters, journals and poems, and they uncover a web of passion, deceit and tragedy, and their quest becomes a battle against time. So you get a lot of like other scholars like, what are they up to? I'm suspicious, I'm gonna find out, and things like that. And you get to see the letters and poems from the poets in the Victorian times, I think. yeah, 2 Victorian poets, and then you get to see the scholars in the 80s. It's like trying to work out this mystery and this link between the 2 poets, which isn't that clear at first. It's a very vague and ambiguous, but the more you read it, the more everything sort of clicks together, and then you're like, ah, that's why so and so read that, that's why they wrote that, that's why they did that. So yeah, and the cover is so pretty as well. Like, I love these new covers that authors are doing. Like, they're republishing their books, and this is like one of my favourite at the moment. I just love it. So spring-like, I think. So that is all. Oh, I got a text. So that is everything that I love during the season of winter. If you guys want me to do seasonal favourites instead of monthly favourites, do let me know in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up. Give this video also, and also subscribe and click the notification bell below to get updates for next upload, and hope you guys have a lovely weekend, and I will see you next week for another video. Goodbye! And that's if I don't stop tripping over my words. It's alright.